Hello everybody, this is Greg coming to you with another one of my Fundrise video series where we're going to today kind of go into the different account levels that are available in Fundrise depending on how much you want to invest. The first video I kind of just went through a walkthrough of what the account looks like once it's set up, which we start with a starter account. I'll go into that a little bit here, but we'll see here that this is Fundrise's main page, their home page. Has just a little bit of information as you're going through, kind of like just showing some basic information and whatnot, and how you get to be flexible with your investments and things like that. But we're going to go up in here to investments. It has a nice little splash page about high quality resilient assets, but down here as we scroll down it'll show you the actual account levels that you can have. So as we saw in my first video, we deposited $50, which is the starter account here, and you can again start with as low as $10 and put in whatever you want after that. So again, it's starting with our simplest experience and lowest minimum. It's good for starters, as the name is saying here, and you can basically dividend reinvest, auto reinvest. Let me go to the benefits of the starter account. So it's allowed for investors minimum investment at $10. So somebody just doesn't have a lot of money that they want to invest right now. Popular choice for new investors, just getting started with Fundrise. So just like everybody out there, I'm getting started with it. I want to experience it. Less experience investing in private real estate, which I would love to get into real estate. I don't really want to throw that kind of capital in to get a rental property. I have my own house that I'm living in right now, but I don't really feel comfortable putting a lot of that money in there now, especially with the way the market is. So again, penalty-free redemption options at a quarterly interval. So Fundrise itself is a program that you want to be thinking long term, so 5, 10, 15 years down the road, and then starting to pull your money out. With a starter account, they put you in something called the interval fund, which I went over on my first video. It's a portfolio of about 25 buildings or projects or whatnot, properties that they have, and they're going to allow you to take your money out quarterly, so 4 times a year, depending on your comfort level, penalty free. So this kind of fund is made for that starter who isn't comfortable, and they say, you know what, if you're not really comfortable with it after a quarter or after the year, we're not going to penalize you for that. You're going to be able to take it out. You just have to put the request in. It can take probably a quarter once you put that request in to get that money out, but you'll get that money back. So again, you'll be able to auto invest those dividends that come back monthly or quarterly, depending on how often the plan updates. And again, if you invite a friend, you can get 90 days of your advisory free waived, which you can see down here. Your advisory fee, 0.15% for the annual advisory fee, and then an assessment management fee of 0.85%. So that comes out to a 1%. So for every $1,000, it's going to be that 1%. So as you can see here, 12 months, $1.50 for every 1,000. Okay, for that 0.15. So we're going up to the basic plan. All the essentials of that starter plan, but they're just going to add a little bit of features there. So they're going to add being able to create and manage investment goals, invest via an IRA. We can kind of go in here, invest via an IRA, potential access to the Fundrise IPO, which allows you to kind of put some money in and invest in Fundrise itself or its parent company. So once they go public, you can kind of take some money back from that investment. And again, that investment into their investment goals, which allows you to kind of set up a goal for yourself with some investing, which comes in with IRA. If you want to grow that money up. So once you get up to past that $1,000 basic level, you go into what they call their most popular, which is the core account. So taking care of your portfolio with an increased customization, So you get everything from the last, the other versions, but you get to kind of customize your portfolio strategy. We're going here. So provides them the ability to choose a standard plan that best matches their unique investment objective. The core account level gives an investor greater diversification over a wider variety of funds, and is one of the most popular accounts on there. The benefits include customizing plans based on a unique investment objective, greater diversification against more projects, so not just that 25 property project. You can diversify. There's a lot of different e-REITs out there on this site. Once you hit that level, that open up and you can just kind of invest a little bit more. As they say here, directly invest into open e-REITs. So eventually, every once in a while, they'll open some different plans up. If they have an East Coast, they have a West Coast, a growth, or a dividend REIT, you can just kind of put some money into there and just invest into that. So then we move on to the advanced, and that's $10,000. More sophisticated strategies with higher potential return. And as you can see, it invests directly into our open funds. Investors are also gaining access to their plus plans, which is an optional add-on. Also makes you fill out down here a Schedule K1 instead of the standard 1099 form for taxes. And from everything I understand, doing a K1 is a little bit more work and a little bit more intensive for taxes. So, read up on that. And if you guys have questions and you want me to research that a little bit more for you, I can do that and make a video for you. Just not going to cover that here. But that is something to think about. You're going to have a different kind of tax form for that. So, plus plan intended to allocate a portion of your portfolio to more sophisticated real estate strategies that evolve over time. So plus plans have, from time to time, included allocations for our for sale housing strategy via the Fundrise e-fund, which if you click on that, it goes to a blank page. I looked it up a little bit before that. And then the last fund that they have here is the premium. So once you hit that $100,000 level, the only real benefit that you're going to be getting out of this, besides being able, like if you're an accredited investor, you get priority access to an investment team. So you'll get better support from them. That's pretty much one of the only thing. You have some periodic accredited offerings, but that's about it. So you kind of hit that high level threshold for this at $100,000. And that's pretty much it. So those are the levels. If you want me to go into more detail on some things, let me know. Please make sure, if you like this, please make sure to hit the subscribe, the like buttons, thumbs up that. I want to continue coming out with videos like this. I don't have anything ready for my account yet because the account hasn't actually invested the money yet, so I'm still waiting on that. But if you guys, I'm going to try and do like a weekly or a monthly video for my account and be as transparent as possible, so that as we move up from the starter account, we can see what opens up with the basic account. And then once we go from basic to core, just kind of to show everybody what you can do and what's available out there. So if you have any questions, again, please put them down below. I hope you like this. Please make sure to subscribe again, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care.